Late at night, Ethan boards the last train home. Exhausted and unaware, he's about to embark on a more terrifying journey than he could imagine. With each stop, the train grows emptier, until finally, Ethan realizes he's the only passenger left. Thud echoes through the train. Ethan jerks awake, his eyes wide. He looks around the empty carriage. He hesitates, then stands and peers into the dark corridor leading to the next car. Ethan walks cautiously down the aisle, the sound of his footsteps echoing. The lights flicker, casting jagged shadows. At the far end of the carriage, a faint, human-like shadow appears. The figure doesn't respond. It begins moving toward him, gliding unnaturally. The train lurches. The lights flicker violently before plunging the train into near darkness. Ethan turns on his phone flashlight, the narrow beam barely cutting through the gloom. The empty carriage. Behind him, a faint whisper, *Ethan. Ethan spins around, the flashlight trembling in his hand. Nothing is there. Frost begins creeping along the windows, and the air grows visibly colder. Ethan stumbles back, then turns and runs. Each looks identical, dimly lit, and eerily empty. Suddenly the shadow reappears at the far end of the carriage, his blank, featureless face staring at him. Ethan grabs a fire extinguisher from the wall and swings it in front of him, his hands shaking. The shadow moves closer, its form shifting and warping. Ethan swings the extinguisher, but it passes through the shadow, which dissolves into black smoke. The smoke surrounds him, and overlapping whispers fill the air. Ethan wakes with a start. He looks around, disoriented, as the train pulls into his home station. He grabs his bag and stumbles off the train. He glances back at the train as it begins to depart. Some journeys never truly end, and some passengers are never really alone.